Okay, this year I just want to have a look at our back three, wing, fullback, 15 on defence, and how the pendulum system works. So let's say we've got a midfield ruck here. This is the hardest one to decide which winger goes up. Often we have 15 in the middle of the field. Now, pretend in the middle of the field here it's a basketball court. We're not allowed to stand in that basketball court for more than a couple of seconds, and the only reason we'd be is if we're moving through it. So you can't stand, we don't need to stand in that basketball court. So 14 and 11 on defence should always be looking at 15 and each other. Constant turning of the head. And 15's got to make a decision by maybe the number of defenders. If we haven't got as many defenders here as on this side, well, she will push up our 14, and then 15 will cover the space in behind where the 14 was. On the 15 metre line, no need to go closer because we can only go one way. This way, we're able to cover more space. We can always go that way and this way. And then 11 will drop as well if they kick from this side. Now let's say that the ruck was on this side of the field. The ruck was on this side of the field. We would want our 11 to come up, or the wing closest to that ruck to come up. 15 needs to work hard to get in behind and cover that space where the 11 or the wing was. 14 drops back. 14 could probably, on the wide wing, be a little bit closer to 15. Let's say the ruck came this way. 11, 10 and 8 in the ruck. We all filter this way. 9 in behind. The ruck is close to the 14, so we want the 14 up to cover the blind. So 15 needs to work hard because the ruck's on 14's side. 14 can come up, 15 goes behind. If 15 moves, 11 also needs to move in behind to cover the kick here, but also be able to connect. But still, we stay out of the basketball court. So again, if the ruck comes this side, it's like a pendulum. 11 moves, that means 15 has to move, 14 has to move. Ruck to the midfield. We might ask 14 to go up, 15 has to move if 14 moves, and 11 has to move if 15 moves. And it's a continual pendulum of how that works.